So today, for this, I'd like you to think about how you can mix colors. And here I'm mixing markers and colored pencils, but I also have crayons. And thinking about how you can take your original colors and add to them and create a better effect or create a more interesting effect, something more artistically interesting. Um, so coloring with markers is a great start, but often just by themselves they look kind of flat. Um, so here this is just experiment. I'm just sketching things out to play around with different colors and see what matches. Um, so uh, on all of these, I'm taking marker on the bottom and putting colored pencil or crayon on top and trying to shade. So I've often found a good effect is having like darker on the edges and shading towards a lighter color on in the middle. Some colored pencils are actually softer than others, so you have to experiment and see what works and what looks good. Um, but if you find a combination, spending the time and like pressing really hard sometimes or pressing really lightly, you can create different shading opportunities. So if you look right here, the red versus the red is shaded and the green is not. So there's other things we can do. I like starting with crayon first and putting marker over the top. You get this kind of like resist type of effect. And so try it with different colors. Complementary colors tend to stand out really strongly, but other mixes too work. And you just got to play around and see what works, different styles, and create different effects. The marker actually is drawing slower, so you can wipe it off or leave it there. Um, so I highly recommend experimenting on a different piece of paper and trying different things, and then using that to go back to your triangle art and see how you can improve it by spending some time adding that shading and different colors and making the colors really strong. This is a really great way to practice your artistic skills and improve the art of your work. And it can work on this piece as well as others. And so have fun.